is to keep pumping out videos. What was I thinking? Well, I was thinking about that money. Workshop. Let's buy a workshop. Alright. What are the rest? 2 and 12 and 70 and 94. Astronomy, we are going to be able to steal one in 7 turns. I wonder if we would be able to steal architecture. Well, I think, what did we steal? We stole printing press, so they've got economics for sure, and navigation we know. Alright. Sometimes I don't know exactly where they're at, and I think I could steal architecture, and they happen to not even have it, and then I'm stuck losing 4 or 5 turns in research. So we don't really want that to happen to us. Hey, we're not the worst. And we're not too far behind these bastards. Point-wise. Will you give us 240? Oh, well. No, let's not play that game again, but let's, 250 is good. Let's give you, what do you need, 41, how about 31 and 1, and then, you son of a gun, do it again. Yeah, 31 and 1. If you don't know, if you do 31 and 1, you can get the maximum value on this trade. However, like let's say you're gonna do 5 and 110, well, you're costing yourself 5 more gold. So if you want to take the time out to actually put in every single 131, 131, it can maximize your value of this trade. Loan sharking, I suppose. Research. Propose. Our only friend in the whole world. And they have turned over Christian. So, as you can see, we're starting to get some pressure. Religion overview, 12 to 1 to 1. What happened there, them bastards? Alright. Now, we can take, we could take economics, which is probably better. But I'm going to take acoustics, and I'm going to research architecture. Although in 6 turns we may be able to steal it, and then you'll come into the dilemma whether or not you want to take economics with the steel and finish out architecture, or steal architecture so that you can guarantee yourself the porcelain tower. That's preference and gamble, I think. Or we could put in the Sistine Chapel. What's our demographics like? Yeah, 10% still. Should we build it? This game has been nothing but... I would be more militaristic if I had the right ships, if I could get the right ships. But since I can't, I'll just be exploiting the wonders and the divine inspiration as well. Well, 1269. Okay, so now we have to choose whether or not... I think that the Great Engineer is blocking the Great Prophet from popping. I could be wrong on that. That still could be random. So the choice is... we need to get to Industrial to be able to buy a Great Scientist. So do we want to save all that faith, or get another Great Prophet and, you know, knock Buddhism out of the game? I think that we'll just try to get the Great Scientist. Hopefully, you know, it won't pop at like 1400 and we lose extra faith. I wish that... oh, they are, okay. Yeah, at least one of them is. I was going to say, I wish that all these city-states would give us a mission of faith generation, because I know that we are the... oh, there it is. Speaking of which, we did get the Great Prophet, so it is random. So we ended up losing, I think, like 64 faith. But we can come over here and push our church into those heathens again. Now, this is gambling. You know, putting in all these buildings instead of working on defensive units. But I don't think that Korea is coming, so we will kind of, you know, put a little scout out here just in case they decide to come around and trick us. Alright. 53. What else? Are we able to... Ironworks, we still need the one. It takes, what, 10 turns? 11 turns? Okay. Not that we really... it's necessary for ironworks in that high production city anyway, but the more production, the better. Alright, we'll give you that. And how are our allies looking? Oh, make peace. Yeah, why did you go to war with us? What was that, like 1 turn? Oh, sure, and now we lost the we lost the faith generation mission. I'm starting to get upset with Korea. Just wanted to go destroy them. I wish I had iron. Turns for architecture. How is this looking? 12 and 7. And we need to get to 400. Oh wow, the Great Prophet moved us up another 100. I want to maneuver forward. Thank you. And why desires Machu Picchu, which we have no mountains. Hey, it wouldn't be bad to be right here, huh? To do that. Observatory, Machu Picchu, everything. Boy, it make you want to wish that, you know, you would just taken out Hong Kong right in the beginning. And wouldn't have been a bad plan, since they have the mountain, and well, they got dyes. I don't have a lot of stuff here, but you know, you get this Yuluru, which, you know, we're generating so much faith anyway that I don't think that it really is that much of a problem. Okay, so 100 and 168. If you've seen my last game, I like to, when we get up to around turn 200, I like to be around 200 science if possible. That's kind of a gauge for me. I feel like I'm behind if I'm at 168. If I'm at 168, I know that I am on a very good pace science-wise. Which it should move up considerably if we are able to achieve 54, which will put us up to like 75 science if we can get Porcelain Tower. So we're looking at like 9 turns, which ironically is exactly what we need for Sistine Chapel. Yeah. How bad is the demographics? 41, 52. Okay, don't know why we're building a mine there. We aren't on it. Might as well just go Opera House. And, yep. Okay. Alright. So yeah, I am kind of planning on getting beat this game, but I'll play it down to the end, you know, and especially since it's being posted into the community, so to speak. You know, I cannot like rage quit and try to restart, so I must finish through no matter the consequences. Should we get rid of you guys? Not doing anything for us. Oops. So, okay. Alright, where are we at? Turn 170. And is that really 2 citrus? Do we really have 2 citrus? I don't know if I can believe the computer. Yeah, I think we have 1, 4, 2 and 1 out. Are we getting citrus from somebody? Dyes, whales. Well, I think we can trade it and not lose any happiness, but I could be wrong. Oops. Yeah, okay, it worked. Sometimes that says 2 and we only have 1. And now we can steal economics. Which if we would have stolen economics earlier and decided to tech out not architecture, what was it? It was acoustics. And tech out acoustics, we would be behind with architecture, but we would have been able to, I think we would have been able to steal something in here. It may have opened it up. Is that right? Maybe not. We may have still needed, no, we probably would have been able to steal industrialization, but that's just the way that, you know, I wanted to play it out to get architecture as fast as possible, or at least as fast as I possibly could. I'm sure somebody else playing this game would have been able to maneuver different or better, maybe stay friendly with these civilizations to trade more and get more research agreements. So what can we do with that gold? Who can we put on our side? Almost like we need to give Hong Kong some money. I know Yervin's a son of a bitch because they are just going crazy for them. What we could do is just become friends with them, which will give us, I think 6 culture, which is more than what we were getting. Are they hostile? No, they're irrational. Alright, so. And then plan on giving Hong Kong some more money once we get it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Our Galeas was bombarded by an enemy Galeas. Not very nice of you. You come all the way around here to get us, huh? Alright. Yeah, they hit us pretty good there. Probably just going to, yeah, let's just kind of come in this way, since they're probably, and they may come over, well, they won't be able to reach us over there, they'll have to come through this way. So, yeah. And you put our church back into London. York did not fall. It's been a war of great profits between London and us, and we just had to kind of give up on Istanbul. But you know, we did. Is that Edirne? Edirne. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Edirne. Edirne? Edirne. Us putting religion in there has, you know,